is, goodness gracious me, Blackburn Rovers have finally got ourselves a victory, a big one as well. Kicking off, beating up, destroying those Mackhams. How about those then? 5-1 winners for Rovers on the road at the Stadium of Shite. That's right. Can we play you every week? That's the chant. That's the words. That's it, boys and girls. 5-1 demolition job. You're not mishearing me. It's done. It's dusted. 3 points in the bag. Big win for us. First in I don't even know how long. And hopefully the start of something else. Of course, we've been put through the shitter, grinding out results, maybe grinding out draws, losing when we should be winning. It's just been a miserable 2024. Of course, things aren't safe. We're not done and dusted. The fight goes on. Some of the results down the foot of the table didn't work out the way I was hoping, but as it stands, I believe we're 5 points clear of the drop, which does mean we have an extra life up our sleeve, which of course will probably come into effect next weekend when we take on Southampton. But goodness gracious me, what a way to get back into winning ways. Not just a squeaky 1-0 win. 5-1 demolition job. It could have been more as well if we were a little bit obvious or a little bit honest with ourselves. There could have been more goals for us. But Sunderland, despite the first 10 minutes of this game, they were very, very poor, I thought. Of course, they did get themselves their own goal. Young Rigg got themselves a goal in the second half, made a little bit squeaky bum time. But realistically, from the first half display, it looked pretty solid from Rovers. Two goals from Szmodics adds to his tally. Of course, he's still gunning for that golden boot, and hopefully he'll walk away with it at the end of the season, because we have to be honest with ourselves. No matter what division we're going to be playing in, if it is League One, if it is the Championship, I don't think Szmodics is going to be with us next season. And we got to go with the flow here. It's his second season with us. We did get a contract extension with him over the past few months. But we've got to strike while the iron is hot. The top Championship goal scorer, should go for good money. And we're looking 15, 20 million again. We've got to look at these. We've got to, the scenario in India is just a small insight into the financial catastrophe we're going through right now. So pay the bills, get Szmodics, sell him. Of course, I don't want to sell him, but it looks like unless something changes, it looks like we're going to have to sell him. And of course, more goals, more value. Of course, fantastic. And again, if we are a Championship team, we can demand a lot more money than if we are a League One team. Anyway, back to the game. 2 goals from him, but it doesn't stop there. Goals from Hedges. Good to see him getting on the goal scoring sheet. And what a difference he has made. Of course, the experience, the little tricks, the little bit of knowledge. Just Dolan gets all the plaudits for his fancy footwork and all that kind of stuff. And of course, he got himself a goal today as well. But it is Hedges with his maturity in the attacking third. Of course, fantastic going back, defending, just like Gallagher as well. Those experienced heads do go a long way in securing some points, and of course it has been very much a torrid time for Rovers of late. But having Hedges back, I think this is the first time all season that we've had Szmodics, Gallagher, Dolan and Hedges starting for us today. So and look at the results: 5-1 win. And the 5th goal coming from Moran. Of course, the substitutes bench been given a hard time from Rovers fans, including myself. But today got himself on the end of a scrappy goal. Potentially, it could have been a Szmodics goal, but Moran made sure of it with the decisive 5th. That was shortly after Sunderland clawed their way back. Of course, I'm in the garage here, guys, so do understand the stuff going on here, the secrecy, should I say? And I do apologise for the watch along. Of course, we were intending to have a watch along, but maybe we are the jinx doing the watch alongs, because we haven't won forever, and of course but so logistic nightmares caused it the watch along to not happen today. But we should be back, barring a bit of a travel. I've got to get myself back to Georgia for Saturday's game against Southampton, so let's see if I can make that happen. It's going to be a 14-hour drive, kicking all off on 3 p.m. the Friday before, so it's going to, at my time, of course, it's going to be a difficult task. But anyway, none the same. 5-1 win. Big win, of course. Results a little bit going in our favour. The Plymouth one, Millwall's loss, Sheffield Wednesday losing. Of course, Huddersfield, I think they drew with Stoke. Birmingham did win. That's not great. It does close the gap, I think, to for them, and safety as well. So all well on Easter Monday. I hope you all had a good Easter, and again, we should be back to full strength starting next week. And again, got to get some more prediction videos in. They'll be happening this week in a car as well, so I do apologise for that. But 5-1 win, happy days. Hopefully you're happy. I am. I'm ecstatic. And of course, now we can look forward to a return to Ewood Park. Maybe, just maybe, we can get another point or more on that game. But until then, I'll see you soon. Well done, Eustace. I believed in you the whole bloody time.